February 3rd, 2026. Aomori, Japan. Japan's historic snowfall kills more than 27 people. Several elderly people were trapped under several meters of snow, and the military was called in to help with rescue operations. Japan suffered one of the deadliest and most severe snowstorms in modern history in the winter of 2026, a crisis that began in late January and reached its peak in early February. The disaster left more than 27 dead, injured hundreds, paralyzed cities, brought the military to the rescue, and collapsed urban infrastructure, plunging the industrialized nation into a state of national emergency. On February 3rd, 2026, a wave of extreme Arctic cold accompanied by heavy snowfall swept across northern and western Japan. The cold system, caused by a persistent polar air mass over the Japanese archipelago, became one of the most severe winter crises in decades. According to official reports, at least 27 people have died and more than 300 have been injured. A large proportion of the victims are elderly people who were either buried under huge piles of snow or had accidents while clearing snow. Japan's historic snowfall has hit the country's northern and western regions hardest, with cities and prefectures along the Sea of Japan coast becoming the epicenter of the crisis. Aomori Prefecture in the north was the worst hit, with a record-breaking 180 centimeters of rainfall, and is considered the epicenter of the crisis. Meanwhile, the island of Hokkaido and the large city of Sapporo have been declared emergency, with roads blocked, airports closed, and transport disrupted. In the west, Niigata Prefecture has recorded the highest number of fatalities and has become one of the most tragic areas of the disaster, with fatalities reported while clearing snow and people falling into snow removal channels. Akita and Fukui prefectures have also been hit by the direct consequences of the cold system, with heavy rain, road closures, and avalanches. Aomori City broke its 40-year record with 180 centimeters of snow, and nearly 5 deaths were reported. Niigata Prefecture recorded the highest number of fatalities with 245 centimeters of snow, with more than 1 meter of snow reported in mountainous areas. The massive snowfall, which has killed at least 27 people and injured more than 300, has closed thousands of kilometers of roads, closed highways, cut off emergency routes, and blocked rural roads. In the transportation sector, the crisis led to the closure of airports in the country's north, widespread flight cancellations and delays, rail lines being halted, and train services severely disrupted. In the city of Sapporo, nearly 400 snowplows were used to clear thousands of roads around the clock. At the same time, power outages in some areas, school and office closures, the suspension of many businesses, and disruptions to medical and emergency services severely disrupted the daily lives of millions of people. As Japan's historic snowfall crisis intensified, a large-scale relief effort including the military, Japan's self-defense forces, firefighters, police, disaster management teams, local volunteers, and emergency medical services was coordinated. Thousands of rescue workers were deployed in Aomori, Niigata, Akita, Hokkaido, and coastal areas of the Sea of Japan to carry out rescue operations for the elderly. Emergency evacuations, road reopening, roof clearing, evacuation of the injured and delivery of life-saving aid. The Japanese military, with heavy equipment, helicopters, armored rescue vehicles and engineering machinery, entered the snow-covered areas and opened vital relief routes. The main focus of the operation was on rescuing people trapped in their homes, preventing roof collapses, controlling the risk of avalanches and providing access to medical facilities and essential services.